All right, Shalom, giving all praise, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone that teach us his truth through the spirit and power in the names of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. That's the name of the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten Son, who the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ. Basically, I'm doing the lesson through the spirit, just a quick hitter lesson. Basically, going into the title, Wisdom Calls. And we've been letting out the warning for quite some time through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And we're going to continue to blow that trumpet in Zion, as the scriptures say. Keep going out on the highways and byways, preaching the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai till this place go down. All right, and this place will go down soon to come. All right, we see the prophecies. We understand how the prophecies work. Though it tarry, wait for it will surely come. It will not tarry. Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right. So we don't have much longer here in America, Babylon the Great. So don't put your trust and belief in this system, because all it's going to do is crush you and disappoint you. All right. So without further ado, I want to read Proverbs chapter 1. And I'm going to jump around maybe a little bit in the GNT. Verse 20, listen, wisdom is calling out in the streets and marketplaces, calling loudly at the city gates and wherever people come together. All right. And that's symbolic to us going out on the highways and byways, the hedges, the downtown, the uptown areas in our local cities where we dwell in Babylon the Great, and not just only in Babylon the Great, all across the world, as it reads in Romans, the 10th chapter, verse 18, and Matthew, the 24th chapter, I believe, verse 13, that this gospel must be preached unto all nations, all peoples. The reason it says that, because you have Israelite foreigners scattered amongst all nations and all peoples all around the four corners of the earth that will listen to this word and be sealed, be part of that election. All right. And through the internet, this truth has hit mainstream media and ultimately all across the globe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Then the end shall come. The end of Esau's rulership, his kingdom that he, is ruling right now, but only for a short moment and a short time. And we understand prophecies on that. And we believe through the spirit and power in the names of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, this is it. And we're going to keep prophesying until that famine of the word come around the four corners of the earth. All right, we're continuing on. Verse 22, foolish people, how long do you want to be foolish? How long will you enjoy making fun of knowledge? The main topic that I want to, the nigga that's topic of discussion is that fella Drewski, And like I said, hey, that's Jake for you. But when all hell breaks loose, that nigga gonna wish that he never did that. And all you scoffers and scorners is gonna wish that the Lord will deliver you and save you. But that's not gonna happen, because you strictly rejected the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And he's gonna hold you to it. Will you never learn? Verse 23, listen when I reprimand, reprimand you. I will give you good advice and share my knowledge with you. All right, by you correcting yourself, by you submitting unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, ultimately, you got to have the spirit upon you to do that type of act, all right, through the spirit. All right, so with that being said, ultimately, you have to be of the elect. And if you're of the elect, you're going to receive this word, you're going to endure unto the end, and you're going to be saved. That's why we ultimately call ourselves the hopeful elect, because we are trying to the best of our ability to rehearse the righteous acts, to be obedient servants unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, mainly preaching his word and his gospel in truth and sincerity. All right, really wanting to, putting, having a purpose and a meaning, and that is our whole purpose and meaning of life, especially as a Israelite man. And we understand that through time and age, throughout history, because at the end of the day, no kingdom is forever, but only Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, which is soon about to come. All right, a righteous forever kingdom. It says, verse 24, I have been calling you by the way of the prophets. All right, that's how the Lord is called. But meanwhile, people talk shit because, the things that they see with their carnal with their carnal eyes. All right, letting you know the things that they see and the things they hear with their carnal eyes and ears, letting you know that they don't have the spiritual ears and eyes of seeing and hearing and understanding these words, man, and really truly understanding the times that we're living in. All right, measuring the times diligently. Only the men of the Lord and the remnant, the elect, is calling out unto Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, really hoping and praying that this salvation come unto them and this captivity be over with. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much people want to live it up in America, there still is captivity. It's still oppression. It's still hell in all shapes, forms, and fashions. As the old saying, just because you put sugar on shit doesn't mean it's going to taste good, man, at the end of the day. And ultimately, Babylon the Great is a nasty, bitter society, man. All right. I have been calling you, inviting you to come, but you would not listen. You pay no attention to me. You have ignored all my advice, and I have been willing to not been willing to let me correct you. All right. And that's definitely our people, 2/3. They don't want to hear the words of the Lord. All right. And ultimately, the word of the Lord was rejected through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So I'm going to close out right now because I'm about to, take care of something. Till next time, I'm going to say Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Shalom, shalom.